What does it mean to be a leader? It's a question that has been asked since time immemorial. We ask on Rosh Hashanah, we daven, Shani l'rosh v'lo l'zanav. We should be a head and not a tail. What does it mean to be a head? What does it mean to be a tail? Well, Shimshon Pincus explains that the head is the place of intellect where a person thinks. A head is a person who thinks about what they do. A person who's not just a follower blindly just doing what everybody else is doing, but a person who considers, contemplates, and ponders and acts because they feel that it's the correct thing to do. A tail, on the other hand, is just dragged along, just does what everybody else is doing. We daven on Rosh Hashanah, we ask Hashem to help us, Shani l'rosh, that we should be people of leadership, and people who act because we feel with resolve that it's the correct thing to do, not just to be dragged along with what everyone else is doing. And yet, on the other hand, the Mishnah in Pirkei Avos tells us, have a zanav la'aroyus v'ali rosh l'shualim. Better to be a tail of lions than to be a head of foxes. There's a time also when a person has to be a follower, to be a leader, to be the thought process, to be the one who guides people to do things that are inappropriate, that are wrong, to be the head of the foxes. That's, of course, a negative thing. Better to be dragged along and to follow suit with those who are doing the correct thing than to be the leader of those who do the wrong thing, even though it's always more empowering to be a leader. But to be a leader is to be a person who thinks things through and to acts because they feel it's correct. So often in life, we just do what everybody else is doing. The Chafetz Chaim would lament the fact that most Jews in Radin keep Shabbos because most Jews in Radin keep Shabbos. Not out of a sense because I know this is the truth and this is correct and this is the way that I come close to Hashem, but this is what everybody else is doing in my community, so I do it as well. No. To be a Rosh is to be able to act because I feel this is correct. That's to be a leader. To be a leader, even if only myself or my own family, is a person who leads because they have contemplated and thought through that this is what I want to be doing, that this is the way I can find my fulfillment. And if we act with a sense of leadership, then there will always be those who want to follow suit because they see from our example that this is the way that a person can find meaning and a person can find true connection. To be true leaders is a feeling of knowing that I am acting because this is what my conscience and my soul tells me is the way to complete fulfillment.